Friends, when we look at the world around us, we see two great animals often spoken of as kings. The lion, called the king of the jungle, and the wolf, known as the master of survival. The lion may roar and rule with power, but the wolf possesses something far greater: endurance, cleverness, discipline, and the unmatched ability to survive against all odds. The wolf does not need to be the loudest or the largest to prove its worth. It demonstrates through actions that real power lies in intelligence, focus, and self-control. That is why in many cultures of the past, people admired the wolf even more than the lion. The Turks compared themselves to wolves. Parents named their children after wolves, and warriors studied the ways of the wolf because they knew that the qualities of this animal were not only about hunting prey in the forest, they were lessons for survival, success, and leadership in the jungle of life. My friends, life itself is a jungle. Every day we wake up and step into a world where competition, challenges, struggles, and tests are waiting for us. The weak get lost, the distracted fall behind, but the focused, disciplined, and determined survive. And if you want to be a king in your own life, not ruled by others, not enslaved by the world, but respected, valued, and powerful, you must learn the principles of the wolf. These principles are not just animal instincts, they are codes of life. They will teach you when to fight and when to step away, when to speak and when to stay silent, when to stand alone and when to unite with your pack. They will teach you to remain calm in the storm, to trust yourself in the dark, to focus on your goals without distraction, and above all, to respect yourself so deeply that the world has no choice but to respect you in return. So listen carefully, because once you understand these principles, you will never walk as an ordinary person again. You will walk as a wolf in the jungle of life, and every obstacle will bow before your determination. The first lesson from the wolf is simple, yet life-changing. Do not fight unnecessary fights. A wolf does not waste its energy on barking at every sound or chasing every shadow. It chooses its battles wisely. In life, you will meet people who provoke you, challenge you, insult you, and try to pull you into conflicts. If you react to every little thing, you will spend your life fighting meaningless wars, wasting your time and energy. My friends, remember this: if you keep fighting with everyone, you will never have the strength to fight for the things that truly matter. The wolf teaches us that sometimes silence is greater than argument, and ignoring is stronger than retaliation. Not everyone deserves your energy, and not every insult deserves your response. Some people are not worth the fight. Salute them, step forward, and continue your journey. The wolf also teaches us to walk our own path. He does not follow the trail made by others. He creates his own. And if you wish to be powerful, if you wish to live as a king, you too must learn to take control of your own destiny. Do not be a slave to other people's opinions. Do not live your life dancing to the tune of others. The world will always have something to say. Today it will praise you. Tomorrow it will criticize you. If you live by their words, you will never find stability. Instead, like the wolf, walk alone if you must, but walk with courage, walk with purpose, and walk on your own path. The third principle is one of the most important: take action silently. A wolf does not announce before attacking. It studies, it waits, it plans, and then it strikes with precision. Many people fail in life not because they lack talent, but because they reveal too much too soon. They tell everyone their goals, they announce their plans, and by doing so, they lose their strength and focus. Psychology tells us that the more you talk about your goals, the less motivated you feel to achieve them. So learn from the wolf, work in silence, move quietly, and let your results speak for you. People are not impressed by your dreams. They are impressed by your achievements. Do not tell them what you will do, show them what you have done. This discipline, this secrecy, this calm approach is what separates the ordinary from the extraordinary. And when you master this, you will walk with the confidence of a wolf, silent, focused, and unstoppable. But friends, the wolf's wisdom does not end here. It tells us more: control your emotions. A wolf never panics, never overreacts, never loses itself to anger or fear. If you allow people to control your emotions, they will use you like a puppet. If you get angry at every insult, you will be weakened. If you panic at every challenge, you will be defeated. True kings do not waste their energy on small things. They stay calm, they stay steady, and they control the battlefield by controlling themselves. That is how the wolf lives. The wolf also teaches us focus. When it sets its eyes on the prey, nothing can distract it until the hunt is complete. And in the same way, you must stay focused on your goals in life. Distractions will come, temptations, failures, opinions of others. But if your eyes remain fixed on your purpose, nothing can stop you. Another great lesson is this: never show your weakness. Even if a wolf is injured, it does not cry. It does not display its wounds to the enemy. Because the moment you show your weakness, others gain the courage to attack. In life too, keep your struggles to yourself. Do not give others the power to use your pain against you. Instead, heal quietly, recover silently, and rise stronger. The wolf also sees in the dark. It does not fear darkness because it trusts its senses. And in the same way, life will bring you moments of darkness, times of struggle, confusion, and pain. But do not fear. Trust your courage, your wisdom, your experience, and your inner strength. Darkness cannot stop you, fear can. Remove fear, and every dark path will become a way forward. Lastly, the wolf teaches us about company. A wolf either walks alone or with its pack. It never lowers itself by walking with weaker animals. Learn this lesson well. Do not keep selfish, negative people in your life. Surround yourself with those who share your courage, your determination, your vision, because your company shapes your destiny. And above all, the wolf teaches us to value ourselves. People will not respect you unless you respect yourself first. If you underestimate yourself, if you think small of yourself, the world will treat you the same way. But if you know your worth, if you respect your value, then even the strongest opponent will respect you. Friends, life will test you again and again. But if you live by the principles of the wolf, choosing battles wisely, walking your own path, working in silence, controlling emotions, focusing on your goals, hiding your weaknesses, trusting yourself in darkness, keeping the right company, and valuing yourself, you will not only survive in the jungle of life, you will rule it. You will not just live, you will lead. And when people look at you, they will see not just a person, but a wolf, powerful, intelligent, respected, and unstoppable.